artist SEAK Claus Winkler in front of one of the paintings. I worked the last started this painting in 2011. Side. This is the main side. The back side is decent. Yeah, here you see a small E. That's a small A. Yeah. My ego tells me, yeah, super good, blah blah blah. But if I come closer, yes, it looks good. But it, you know, if you watch the paintings from the medieval times, how people painted, okay, I'm humbled. So lots of work to do. Yeah, here's a small A, a small E, a small E. There's an S behind. This is like spiraling into control. As arts follower supporter, told me on Facebook, and I like this perspective. It's inner joy. It's also self-control. Interesting connotation. There's another S with lots of S bows. There's also an S. Here's an S. Tend to paint more Ks. My name Claus, so sounds starting with a K, but it's with a C. I have the K in the Winkler and the K in the SEAK. So it's a hard letter. It's like a jump into something. Yeah, another S. So I have to force myself to paint more Ks. Back in the days when I started spray painting, I teach myself to also start with a K sometimes, because when you start with an S and you go through SEAK, when you're at the K, your brain cells are already, fried. So and the concentration is gone. So, it's also self-training. So yeah, then the last step here when I painted this dark, thicker brush silhouettes. In the beginning, and then later I will probably build them up, but then I would lose the contrast. So let's see how it goes. It could be that I will stop painting here for another year, a few years, then start again, or maybe continue painting. It also depends. The main thing is to stay being busy. That's also a small A, like this. It also looks like the Suvelo SEAK runes from the Germanic forefathers. Yes. There's more paintings. Another bad boy, SEAK, or bad girl, or whatever. Two sides, but this is the main side. There's paper paintings also from two sides. There's Ich, like myself, ego painting. There's also one. Yeah, and here's the back side. Yeah, I should say. Let's give it some space. It looks overwhelming from this range. My hammer is always with me here. And the ego, gives credit, la-di-da. But if you never come closer, it's it's humbling, It's If I would see that in a museum, okay. No? So. Watching my work without ego, and putting in more work, and in the end, then I'm not happy and satisfied, or maybe for just a few minutes, seconds. I usually like the work from other people more than my own, but this keeps me driving. I think honest artists think the same. They don't make a show, and if they paint their work themselves, probably in the art world, those are the least artists who painted themselves or work themselves. So lots of S's, A's, K's, C's, and also some other letters. And I had no idea how it was growing. This is another SEAK style. Yeah, here. Like this. Yeah. It looks finished, but we know lots of work to further do. Started this maybe 2013, 11, 14-ish. But on the back side, I guess. Smile often and see what happens. It's a block. okay. Rare, too rare. Paintball. Yeah, here's my paint. Favorite paint, Molotov. Also paint with model paint. Here's my tools, brushes. I have my palette in the fridge. So let's go to the fridge. Check that out. This here. Let's see some. Go into the studio. This I built myself. Legal. It's also legal. Always wearing this on my sleeve. Yeah, I'm doing an art performance. It's just for art performance. I have to, when I do some art, I need this. If you don't know what I mean, you're from another country, just follow me on Twitter and X and you know what's up in Germany. I'm wearing this because it's also just an art performance, obviously. Yes. Yeah, and here we're having another studio room with lots of work in progress. Yes. Yeah. Back sides. Also another SEAK style here. Looks incredible, blah blah blah, but still there must be more contrast and more variation. It jumps all jumps on me, and it must be more sophisticated. This is the main side. Or it's still, I don't know what. Maybe I put in another style in there too. This is also growing since 2013, 12, step by step. This is also from this. The paper painting behind that is from 2013. I signed it 2013, started it maybe in 2011, 12-ish. There's another SEAK style here. Sylvia said this looks like an Orient tapestry, a carpet on the wall, which I think it's horrible there to compare it like that. I have to switch it into something else because I'm finished with Oriental stuff, and I don't know since I ever had something in this connotation, but no, thank you. Great replacement, enough. Yeah. Painted, I think 2 years ago. I spent probably 6 months just painting details, or 8 months, the whole summer painted here. But still, it is, yeah. I started this painting in 2013, 14-ish. But a few years it was just there on the wall. Yeah, this is just the backside from a very complicated painting. Also, I started this painting in 2001 or 2, something like that. This is 24 years almost. Yeah. This started in 2013, 14-ish. This is also paper spray paint brand, Molotov. Also have a color there. It's called SEAK Future Green. Yes. You are a voter from, as you can read that. Against the globalist WEF zeitgeist, government indoctrinated zeitgeist, doing exactly the opposite, like I always do. And this represents my opinion since I'm 6, 7, 8 years old, and painting and drawing. And I have the papers, paintings and drawings and childhood drawings to prove it. And I also posted it online, obviously. But like I said in another video, system can make you sleepy and sheeple again. So, it has to be. This is also an appreciation for military history there. You can see a book I bought in Miami in the 90s.